Today, we have been invited to a book club at Windhaven. Yeah. So, I gotta go pick out a book. I feel like I am going in circles, you know? Like, I feel like every day I just wake up, go to the library. I'm becoming a nerd. Help. Because I'm assuming to participate in the book club I need a book. What about atrocious book? I must warn you, this book is atrocious! The cover has mud all over it, and one of the pages has sprung a leak. Even some of the order are in the wrong words. No, I can't do that. I can't. My poor brain. It will explode. Hello.
I
Hi.
have some things to show you.
You
I
do?
have some things to show you.
Okay.
Yes, I do. Okay, you can't look in this chest, alright? Don't look in it.
I can't look in the other chest. Oh, you mean that? Well, I mean, I can look in the other chest, but I'm not gonna see what you're hiding.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh.
secrets? Secrets?
Oh. Anyway, I'm gonna help. Help. Help me. Help me. Get up. Get.
I don't,
There we go.
I wasn't sure how to help you with that.
Stop it in there. Okay. Thing number one.
Okay, thing number
Do you
one.
have the texture pack on? Did you put it on?
Yes, I did. It should be working, hopefully. The carrot I can never eat.
This is the only purple carrot on the server.
Oh, I love that.
All of the carrots are still orange. That's the only purple one.
I don't want to keep it in my hotbar in case I accidentally eat it. It's a proc carrot.
It's a proc carrot, it is! It's a proc carrot.
I love that. That is so... Yes. Just yes.
So yes, you get the one and only proc carrot.
Yay.
As for the other things I wanted to show you, one, my wife gave me an animal.
Yo? That looks really cool.
It's massive.
It is massive.
Cute.
It is it is as big as your head.
It really is. It's not canonically though.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It is massive. It is as big as my head. That is funny. But yeah, look how shiny it is. He's so
Shiny.
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 Hey, that's my eye.
Sorry. I'm not stealing your eye. I'm not Yokai. Too soon? Too soon? Yeah, so your eye.
I don't have eyelids for my missing eye. So, if I put this eye in the eye socket, it would be the eye, but no eyelids.
Yeah, if you lean too far forward, it'll just like plop out.
Yeah,
That would be really gross and awkward.
I can't use it, but I can keep it, and that's mine now.
Aw, that's cute. I am gonna cry today.
I know, it's gonna be so. But on other news, I had to talk to you about something that I keep forgetting to.
Oh, okay.
So you got cursed a bunch, right?
Yeah, like an awkward amount.
Suspicious amount. What exactly did that feel like, and what was the experience like?
Okay, well, it starts off kind of like there's just like an ache at the back of your head kind of thing, and it's not like a painful thing. It's just like a nagging feeling. Yeah, like a nagging feeling like you need to do something, and something not good.
Yeah.
And yeah, and it just escalates as time goes on until either you kill someone or you die.
Okay.
At least that's my experience with it.
Yeah. Have I told you how I got burnt and everything the first time?
I have a vague memory.
The circus fire.
Something about, yeah, fire. That's all I
Yeah.
remember.
The original burn mark was that, and I think I might have been cursed back then because I started the fire, and I killed someone back then.
Oh,
And I think it might have been the curse or something similar to the curse because I got the whole. I got this. I felt violent and I felt this paranoia, and it just got worse over time until I killed someone. And once I killed someone, the feeling went away.
damn.
Yeah, so I
Well,
wanted to see if that kind of related to the curse to see if it was actually my fault or not.
huh. Well, I was pretty sure the curse was caused by the Whisper. Maybe it can be caused by any observer?
I mean, this was in the past, so maybe the whisper was there then as well.
Yeah, I guess observers are old.
Mm. I mean, if the whisper is like older than about like 3 or 4, then yeah, it was probably his curse that he caused.
I mean, he was a child, but he was a child observer, so I don't know how old that
Yeah,
makes
so
him.
that's quite old. Yeah, but does it sound like that was a curse? The getting the violent. I mean, I got paranoid as well, but I'm guessing it might be different for everyone. But I felt violent and paranoid, and it just got worse over time till I ended up killing someone.
It could be. It could have very well been that.
Mm. And
It's hard to
because if it's
say.
not, then that means I just killed someone for no reason.
I mean, you explained that you had like an overwhelming amount of emotions, and not to say that that excuses it, but
No, no.
it definitely is a reason.
Yeah. Because like, it started at the beginning of the day, you know, everyone was heading to the circus, everyone was having fun, and I felt a weird feeling, like you said, in the back of your head when there's a small bit of violence. At first I thought it was nothing, but it kind of kept growing. I was extremely paranoid. I thought that was like a monster and I needed to kill it. And then everyone kind of went inside the tent. There were just so many people. And I thought I figured out who the monster was and I killed them, and then the feeling went away after I killed them.
Huh. Trying to think of who else was affected by the curse. So if we had more people to ask,
Yeah.
but
I should have asked the Whisper before banning them. Should have been like, hey, do you know if you caused the curse at my circus? And they let me to kill, and then my emotions got out of control. I already trapped the place, and it all went up in fire, and somehow I was the only one to survive. You know.
huh. Huh. Well, it could very well be the curse. I don't know how old the curse is. I don't know much about it other than my
If it's not the
experience with it.
curse, then like, why did I kill someone?
Well, again, not that it excuses it, but I mean, like, again, you felt like there was a monster, and you felt like someone was a monster, and that's like a reasoning to it. And I mean, it sounds like you didn't want anyone else to get hurt by the monster, so
Yeah, I thought there was a monster, and I thought I finally found the monster, but I don't think it was the monster. Because it wouldn't make sense, because it was my first love that I killed. And it doesn't make sense for them to be the monster. Oh, I don't know why I hurt.
I mean, it also doesn't make sense that you hurt them. There's a lot of things in this that I feel like something is definitely up with that, because like I know I could never hurt Proc. All these books are so long. Yeah, wait, where were we?
But yeah, I never felt really paranoid or scared like that before. Like, and I fell down a well and I broke. I could see the bone in my arm. It was gross. And I like never been that scared before.
Hmm.
Like, again, falling down the well was less scary than thinking there was a monster, even though there wasn't.
Honestly, it sounds a little bit more like, and this again, this is just my experience. When the Whisper had some kind of control over me, because I was extremely paranoid, and also on top of that, wanted to hurt people and do things that were not the things that I would normally do, like build a really tall redstone thing in
Yeah.
point blank. Which
Change your personality, kind of.
yeah, it really shifted and it was really uncomfortable, and it was kind of like the curse, but it lasted longer, and there was also a lot of paranoia and fear involved in that. So I don't know.
Mine did end when I killed someone.
Yeah, mine ended when I got fixed.
Mm.
Proc says it's thanks to me that I got fixed, but it was. Did I tell you? I don't remember if I told you.
I can't remember either.
When two people have bad memories.
I really don't.
But yeah, Proc was a part of why I got saved from the Whisper.
Really?
Yeah, they were fiddling in the Whisper's core, and they were able to like free a certain amount of my connection, and then I apparently did the rest because I wanted to be free.
Your first couple mission, you succeeded. Together, two of you.
We're still not a couple, but
I'm sure you will be one day.
one can hope. Things will go well.
Ain't no things will go well for you. I just know it.
Thank you. But yeah, point being, it sounds like whatever it is could involve observers, because my experience with observers is that the curse, being manipulated by the Whisper, and then also being manipulated by my observers. I'm not very good at.
To you right now?
They're being nice today so far,
Okay,
mostly.
Good.
Yeah.
Do not want to end. You end up killing someone again.
I don't want to do that today. I'm not.
We will not do that today, and hopefully not do that ever again.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I'm not very good at not listening to observers. So I've realized. In general, not very good at not listening to people, and Brock says I need to learn to set boundaries. And yeah.
I'm sure we can start that out by saying observers are voices in your head. Do not listen. Listen to the outside voices, like me.
So sometimes the outside voices aren't so good either.
You're
good. You're good. I'm mostly thinking about a specific one person. Actually, I could think of a few people. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I need to find a book. Oh, what? You looking for the? Oh, it's gone.
The penguin book.
It's gone.
I've noticed that.
What the heck?
Is somebody taking the penguin book?
Who would take the penguin book?
I was gonna read it to learn about penguins.
Gift of the Sky. Oh, this is a short one. We've been gifted with the sky. Out of the darkness, Aviond was granted a pillar to the surface out of the nether. Thought it was only the overworld that was granted such a blessing. Our sky might be without a sun or moon, and it might be bright for eternity, but now there is no ceiling to hold us down. Aw. I like this book. I'm gonna bring this book to book club. I'm assuming I need to bring a book to book club? Is that how that works?
I think book club is happening here, so I think we'll have all the books we need.
Okay.
And also, Fef did write some books.
I know, but the one I first picked up is long. It's long.
I want to read the mother's book. I want to see if it's got updated.
All of this was done.
We can leave the jukebox here, because I don't need it when taping snaps.
We are having quite the party.
Hell yeah. Fun times. Fun times.
Party time! Party time! There we go. Party time!
Party time!
Party time!
Let's go!
Welcome everyone! Welcome!
Woo!
Oh, thank you so much for bringing music! Oh, I'm so excited to have you all here. Oh, my wife, my beloved, I love you so much. You don't know how happy I am to see you. Mwah.
Why are you so quiet for me? Let me turn you up one sec. No,
I don't know.
You're good now.
Okay, hello. I am
my
Faith.
beautiful wife.
This feels so
Mwah.
unbelievably
I love you so much.
Mwah. Everyone, are you ready to party?
Yeah!
Very cool. Those are some very cool wings, by the way. Silver gold. Yeah, you are very cool. Let's go to the library, everyone. Let's go.
Woo! Hopefully they have that tofu cooking.
I
The
feel like
library.
I'm walking.
Well, I like to walk.
Ow.
Oh, okay.
No.
Hold on. I have food. I brought food for the party. I don't know
Food.
where to put it. I'm gonna put it in.
I brought tea.
Oh, let's actually go. Okay,
Let's fucking
everyone.
go.
Do you see this barrel over here?
Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna find a lot of books there. Grab the ones that are by me. The Fifafa Fefo ones. Because the other ones, I don't know what they are.
Alright. All the books are just being moved around rapidly. Why the fuck's that book not centered? Fix that shit.
I'm gonna grab the party food here so everyone can grab it. I'm actually gonna grab some of these.
Teehee carrot.
Hey. Okay. Excellent.
Are we sure about the fruit salad?
What's wrong about fruit salad?
What's
It has
wrong about
pumpkins in it.
Oh shit, I'm
Oh.
so sorry.
Yeah.
It never existed.
Okay.
It never existed. Controversial food. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Everyone, let's go up. No. Let's stay here. Yeah, let's stay here because here's the
I
food.
put some tea in the box.
Excellent. How do we sit down? I know there's a
You would need a slab or seats. I didn't
got
bring
it.
that.
Don't worry, I got it. I got it. I think
We
I
are
got
so
it.
prepared. So prepared.
I mean, if we go to
Oh
the
my
bottom
God,
of
let's
Windhaven, there's
go!
also... There we go!
Oh!
My seat. Mom said it's
I
my
want to
turn
sit
this
next to my wife. Where's my wife? Okay.
Wife corn.
So, the side.
Yes, I sit here next to my beloved. Okay, everyone, let's. Who grabbed a book? Who grabbed a book? Because I didn't wrote a lot of books.
I grabbed a book.
one.
I have one.
Okay, last person that said I have
grab
one,
a book.
you start.
I need to sneeze. Holy shit.
Okay, I'll go.
Hmm.
Sorry. This one is called Atrocious Book. I must warn you, this book is atrocious. The cover has mud all over it, and one of the pages has sprung a leak. Even some of the order are in the wrong words. It is the worst of the worst, so don't say I didn't warn you. Our story begins with an atrocious king. None of his laws ever made any sense. Tuesday, he laughed. There is no such day, and I'll hear no more of it as long as I am king. From that day on in the kingdom, Monday was followed by Second Monday, or First Wednesday. His daughter was an atrocious princess. She was not fancy and polite like most princesses, despite the princess lessons she took each day. She never brushed her hair. She smelled of month-old bananas, and she was very devious. She even set traps throughout the story. Illustrations throughout the story will indicate the princess's traps. One day the princess went missing. In her place there was a note that read, I've taken the princess. You me never catch will. After reading the note twice to understand it, the king commanded the greatest hero in the land to find his daughter. The greatest hero in the land happened to be an atrocious hero. He was often too frightened to leave his home, and he was also scared by butterflies. However, he had once defeated 2 caterpillars and a moth in a single battle, and this made him the greatest of all the heroes in the land. The hero rode to the castle of the meanest villain in the kingdom, but the villain too was atrocious. He brought flowers to old ladies whenever he could. And out of the kindness of his heart, he once built a house for someone who needed it. The hero stormed the gate and charged into the dungeon of the villain's castle. Surrender the princess, he yelled while shaking in his armor. I don't have a princess, said the villain. I use this dungeon to bake cookies, but watch your step because there's a leak down here. The hero was more confused than usual. If you didn't take the princess, then who did? Asked the hero. We should go ask the dragon what he thinks. Mind you, this was an atrocious dragon. He was known for being tidy and wise, not fierce and ferocious like dragons are supposed to be. He brushed his teeth every night, and when he breathed there was no fire, just minty freshness. The dragon was very upset when they found him. Someone's stolen my gold, and they left this note in its place, he cried. It read, Your gold is with the princess. Mine now is it. This is odd, said the hero. Very odd, said the villain. Said the dragon, who always flossed his teeth when he was upset. Perhaps the queen knows something. The queen was running around the castle when they arrived. She actually was not so atrocious, for it was she who hired the royal scribe who wrote this very book. My treasures are missing, she cried. My books and jewels and my fine silk. Someone has taken them and left this atrocious note. It read, Your treasure is mine. Do not trying to bother find it. Whoever has stolen your treasure has the princess, said the hero. Here are some flowers, said the villain. Look, said the dragon. There are footprints of dirt on the floor.
Yeah.
I don't know
They
what's
followed
up.
the
Footprints all the way up to the tallest tower of the tallest part of the castle. When they looked inside, they found all the gold books, jewels, and silk covered in dirt. And sitting on a throne on top of the pile was the princess. Why did you steal these things and make us look for you? Asked the queen. I didn't want to go to my lesson, said the princess. Who needs writing? You do, said the queen. The villain, knight, and dragon all nodded in agreement. The queen made the princess return what she had stolen and apologize. From that day on, the king made the princess go to her lessons 6 days a week. She was an atrocious student when they began, but she got better each day. It took the dragon hours to brush all the dirt off his coins. The villain developed a taste for soggy cookies, and he baked them all the time. The hero decided it was finally time to battle a butterfly. And he lost.
He
Asked
lost.
the queen. She insisted that the entire atrocious tale be written inside one of her muddy books. I warned you this book was atrocious, and now it is over. Perhaps one day you could write a better one.
I
The
don't
end.
understand. I don't understand.
I processed none of
Sad and
that.
mad.
Except for the hero lost to a butterfly. That's all I remember now.
He's afraid of butterflies, just like me, for real, for real.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, I'm a butterfly. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
so
No, not a butterfly!
You actually good though? Like, you alright?
No, I'm never alright. Thank you for asking. No.
Honestly, mood as fuck. Don't worry.
I know, right?
yeah, absolutely. Okay, who's next?
I have a book.
Go ahead.
Little Red Riding Hood lived in a wood with her mother. One day, Little Red Riding Hood went to visit her granny. She had a nice cake in her basket. On her way, Little Red Riding Hood met a wolf. Hello, said the wolf. Where are you going? I'm going to see my grandmother. She lives in a house behind those trees. The wolf ran to Granny's house and ate Granny up. He got into Granny's bed. A little later, Little Red Riding Hood reached the house. She looked at the wolf. Granny, what big eyes you have! All the better to see you with, said the wolf. Granny, what big ears you have! All the better to hear you with, said the wolf. Granny, what a big nose you have! All the better to smell you with, said the wolf. Granny, what big teeth you have! All the better to eat you with, shouted the wolf.
Oh my god!
A woodcutter was in the wood. He heard a loud scream and ran to the house. The woodcutter hit the wolf over the head. The wolf opened his mouth wide and shouted, and Granny jumped out. The wolf ran away, and Little Red Riding Hood never saw the wolf again.
Wait, was she alive inside the wolf?
Wait, yeah, the granny was alive?
He was swallowed
That's
whole.
disgusting.
That is very
Oh, yeah,
gross.
that is kind
How
of...
big is the wolf
Plot
and how
twist.
small
Yeah,
is the granny?
How did you not notice a person shape inside of a wolf? Oh, whatever.
It must have been a really big wolf to fit the clothes, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
It
gross.
must
just
have
because
been
it
weird.
looks like
Croc's
thing.
turn.
What? Sorry, what?
Croc's turn. We're going.
Oh
in
no,
a
I gave
circle.
my book to Ace.
Oh,
Silver, do you have a book? Jeff, it's your turn.
yeah, I have my invitation to the source code.
Oh.
Oh.
Dear Fifth Chemical, sorry for the means of communication, but I hear letters are practical these days. This is a letter from God, by the way. Holy shit!
Oh my
Bruh.
god!
Whoa.
Bruh.
God uses mail. That's
I
crazy.
didn't know
bro.
God was real.
Amazing, I know, right? Wow. Windhaven sure has vouched a lot for you. I don't really know what to say. It's never taken this much interest in anyone. Sorry, where are my manners? Cecil may have mentioned me. My name is Yokai. It's God. I'm the keeper of this world. I've been gone for some time, but thanks to entities like yourself, I'm back. Congratulations, everyone, on your great work on saving the world, by the way. Woo! Fucking go!
Oh yeah!
Yay!
People can live here.
Yay!
Let's fucking go! Okay.
Let's fucking go!
I wanted to personally invite you to join me, Cesium, and the others in the source code as a helper. It's not a decision I make lightly. I don't think I've asked many non-observers to assist in running the world code and keeping everyone safe. If you join us, you won't get to see the overworld as often, Windhaven included. A helper's first priority is the world after all, as Cesium so clearly demonstrated recently. Think it over, take your time, the choice is yours. Thank you, and best regards, Yokai. P.S. Thank you for keeping Windhaven company in my absence and providing it. Sorry, I do not know how to read. And proving it can indeed be a home and safe haven for entities. So, for all of you to know, you are always welcome to Windhaven. You can, you always will have a house here, and Windhaven loves you, and will also all the chickens in here.
I'm gonna be honest, I was gonna move out. It feels like I'm being watched all the time here.
That's okay. If you don't feel comfortable, you're not obligated to stay here.
Cool. Congrats!
I love you. Yeah, thank you!
Yeah.
Woo!
Good
Yeah!
job.
Yeah, congrats!
Are you gonna say yes?
Oh, I already said yes. That's why I'm making this goodbye party.
Miss, you keep hitting me with your wings a little bit.
Sorry, what?
You kept hitting me with your wings a little bit. Please
Oh,
leave it.
sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oopsie. Kitty cat?
Jack?
Hi.
Oh my god. Hey, it's a kitty cat! Hello!
Is that our boy?
Is that our boy? Yes!
Is that
You became one with the seat.
Frog.
Hey! Welcome
How
to the
Yay.
book club!
How did they do that?
It's called people that are animals.
I was cursed.
How?
Yeah?
What?
Well, fess is a chemical that makes frogs gay, but is also
Yeah.
a frog that is gay. So it does make
That's
sense that
crazy,
Steph is
bro.
able
That is
to
so
turn
true.
into a frog.
Yes.
The gay
I was
frogs.
cursed. I am. No. Okay. Who's next? Who else has a book?
We're going in a circle, right? River, do you have one?
No.
Misty, do you have one?
I don't have one either.
I got
I
one.
know where they were.
There we go.
Let's go.
All right.
Oh my god, I am inside the.
I want the monkey. Wally was sure that he wanted a pet. He talked to his dad about which pet to get. I want a monkey, who scratched his head. He'd swing in the house and he'd jump on the bed. Well, said his dad in a kind sort of way. Did you know that monkeys eat bugs every day? Oh no, Wally said. We have none to eat. Mom liked to squash all the bugs with her feet. Then I want a hippo, he screamed to his dad. He'd eat all our trash, and Mom would be glad. Hippos need water. It helps them stay cool. I guess we can build him a giant-sized pool. No, Wally said. He'd be too big to dry. We need a mountain of towels to try. I want an otter who'd triple backflips. I practice swimming when we go for dips. Did you know Oh, fuck! Did you know most otters can whistle and chirp? They growl and snort, and perhaps even burp. Oh, Molly said with a sad-looking frown. We'd have to tell him to keep the noise down. Let's giraffe. You know what? I'm just gonna keep fucking reading whenever I mispronounce something. I think it has flavor.
I love
Let's
you.
get a
Don't
giraffe. Wally said with a smile. I'd slide from his neck into a giant clothes pile. Giraffes hold the record for the tallest of all. The jump from their head is a 20-foot fall.
worry. Imagine
Gosh,
meeting
Wally
a
said,
giraffe.
looking at the ceiling. He'd bump his head, even if he were kneeling. Well, how about a bunny? He said to his dad. Fluffy, floppy, and floppy. One can't be that bad. Bunnies like eating and chew all your stuff. Raising a bunny could be really tough. Wow, Wally answered. Is that really true? Picking a pet is not easy to do. I want a fish, Wally said. Let's go get one. Think of a goldfish. Could be lots of fun. Said his dad with a look of delight. Good idea, Wally. I think you're right. They're really good swimmers and make funny faces. And if we get two, we can watch them have races. Okay, said his dad. That's just what we'll do. One goldfish for me, and one goldfish for you.
Oh, that's very cute.
I like that. That's cute.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, thank you. I don't remember. Is there any other book left?
I got the last one.
Let's go.
It is Mice in a Elfa. Long ago in India, there was an old deserted village. Empty were the old houses, streets, and shops. The windows were open and the stairs broken, making it one very fine place for mice to run around. You can be sure. In fact, the mice had been happily living in this area for hundreds of years, even before the people had come in the first place to build a village and then left. Whoever is doing that, I know where you live. But now was the best time yet for the mice. They made tunnels all through those fine old homes and buildings, forming great mazes. What good times they had, and with their many dinner parties and festivals, weddings, and feasts. And so time passed. One day, a herd of elephants, numbering in the thousands, stamped through the village on their way to the big lake in the west. All the elephants were thinking about as they marched was how good it would be to jump in that lake for a cool swim. They did not know that as they marched through the village, those big elephant feet were stamping down on the web of mazes and tunnels the mice had made.
What is,
River,
what
I
is going on
swear!
here?
Stop!
River, you're not the one reading it!
What a mess the elephants left behind. The mice quickly held a meeting. If the herd comes back this way again, our community is doomed, cried one mouse.
Oh my
We
god.
won't stand a chance, cried another. There was only one thing to do. A group of brave mice followed those elephant prints all the way to the lake. There they were, found the king of elephants. Bowing before the king, one mouse spoke for the others and said, "O king, not far from here is our mice community. It's in that old deserted village you passed through. You may remember it?" "Of course I remember it," said the Elephant King. "We are elephants, but we did not know a mice community was there." "How could you?" said this mouse. But your herd stamped out many of the homes where we have lived for hundreds of years. If you were returned the same way, that would surely be the end of us. We are small and you are big. We must ask you, please, won't you find another way to go home? Who knows, maybe someday we mice can help you too." The Elephant King smiled. Imagine, how could a tiny mice ever help an elephant? But he had felt sorry his herd had crushed the village of the mice without even knowing it. He said, "There is no need for you to worry. I will lead the herd home in another way." It so happens that nearby lived a certain king who ordered his hunters to trap as many elephants as they could. Knowing that the elephants came from far and wide to jump in the big lake to swim, the king's hunters made a water trap there. As soon as the Elephant King and his herd jumped into that lake, they were trapped in the trap. One and all. 2 days later, the hunters dragged the Elephant King and his herd out of the lake with large ropes and tied the elephants to big trees in the forest. When the
Oh my
hunters had
God.
gone, the Elephant King tried to think. What could they do? They were all tied to the trees, but one elephant, she was free because she did not jump in the lake. The Elephant King called to her. He told her that she must go back to the old deserted village and bring back the mice who lived there. When the mice found out the trouble that the Elephant King and his herd were in, they raced over to the lake. Seeing the king and his herd tied up, they quickly ran over to the ropes and began chewing. They chewed and chewed as quickly as they could. Soon the ropes were chewed all the way through, and the mice set their large friends free. The elephant herd found a new way home, and the mice community lived on for many years to come.
Yay!
Okay, I like that one.
Yay!
That one was
The red screen of
yeah, I
death.
see that. There
My
is a
favorite.
random one with these
That's the
black.
red screen of death.
Amazing.
We need
Happy.
another seat. It appears
Yeah,
we
we
need
do
another
need
seat.
another
People
seat.
sitting in one
But
seat.
we
That is very
do
confusing.
yeah
Might
yeah.
make it
I mean, there's one here.
Oh.
One thing.
I can continue to put
That
them in a
was
circle.
book club. Thank you so much for joining the book club. It was something that I wanted to do since the very beginning, so I'm very happy that I finally did it.
This was really cute. We need to do this
Yay!
more often.
We really
Yay!
do. This is a really nice experience.
Yes.
I didn't like the
Okay.
first one. That was
The
just
first
Yeah,
one
that
was
was
bad.
kind of weird.
It was very
That
silly.
one's confusing.
You could
Yeah,
say
it
it
was
was
about like
atrocious.
writing better. It was about like a lot of like misspellings and all of that. Like, oh, you have to write better. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna write this. For those who just came, who are new, in
Oh my
this
God,
barrel
shiny.
right here, you're gonna find the food for the party. Whenever you are hungry, you can find here
I
roast
also have a
chicken,
shiny eye.
cooked chicken, kelp rolled size, builder's tea. Oh, I want some tea. Carrots. You can find a lot of food here. Even a book if you are into books.
I
Now,
made sure to
everyone,
make extra tea.
are you ready to party?
Yay!
Yeah, we can party inside the library. We're gonna party all around Windhaven.
All right.
Windhaven party.
Windhaven party!